Today we're here with arguably the biggest release of the 2017 Rolex collection. This watch was shown at Basel this year, 2017. And this is the brand new Rolex Sea Dweller reference 126600, not to be confused with Rolex Sea Dweller reference 116600. Now just continued. So that I think is probably the most interesting comparison here, because this is really the next version of that. We do see some noticeable changes from that watch. That watch was 40 millimeters in diameter, this is now 43. So we pick up 3 millimeters in diameter. We still have a helium escape valve on the side, which was a trademark of the Sea Dweller. And for the first time ever, we have a Sea Dweller with a Cyclops window. So to introduce a Sea Dweller with a Cyclops is, to be honest with you, quite controversial, as many things are in this watch world. And you know, the feedback has been neither here nor there. It's been some people that love the watch and the functionality, like it because it is actually easier to see the date. And then the purists, of course, say, oh, a Sea Dweller should never have a Cyclops window. Further, we have a Sea Dweller line written in red text. That is in homage to the very, very first Sea Dwellers called the single red Sea Dweller, which was they were really prototype watches introduced in 1967. What's interesting about this watch is that it replaces the reference 116600, which was only around for 2 years. And while it seems very much the same, it's actually a wholly different watch. We have the caliber reference 3235, based on another caliber designed for the day date in 2015. So now we have, instead of a 48-hour power reserve, we have 70 hours. We have a nickel phosphorus caliber, completely amagnetic, and we have a chronergy escapement, which produces a much more kind of fluid transfer of energy. It is a big watch. There's no question about it, but it is a professional tool watch. On the bezel, of course, it's ceramic, PVD coated in platinum for durability. It features the Chromolite, which glows blue. Chromolite actually glows for about 8 hours. What's interesting about the Sea Dweller and now many of the Rolex watches is that they come with these amazing bracelet expansion tools. So you can actually pop it out like this and expand the bracelet just like that without any tools. And that is just one of the 2 ways to expand the bracelet on this. You can actually do it again. And if you have a dive suit on, for example, this clasp here will extend the bracelet by a full 7 millimeters, and you can put it on the outside of your dive suit. You know, this is a watch that I don't see as a daily wear for most. If you're a bigger guy, then it makes a lot more sense. It's really designed for people that want a true tool watch in the truest definition of the term. The retail price is $11,350. That is approximately $1,000 more than the last generation Sea Dweller, which was $10,400. So the price increase there is time, of course, but also I think the upgraded movement, which I think is really a big part of what makes Rolex so special, and the fact that they can talk about these watches and nobody even mentions the fact that they have a whole new escapement. They have tons and tons of patented technology. This caliber alone has 14 new patents on it. So again, this is the reference 126600, the brand new single red Sea Dweller in stores right now.